Good morning, students. This is Raj Gajendra Pillai, Kana Kingdom. Today we are going to learn about English grammar, and the topic is essay. We will know about how to write an essay, what are the points to be covered, right, and how it helps the kids. Yeah, please take out your notebook, pencils, be attentive, look at the clips properly, write it down. Give 5 seconds, take out your notebooks. So now, what all we are going to learn today? The table of contents of the subject essay. What is essay? How essay helps kids? Essay on cow. Essay of my mother. So we are going to look into two essays, right? I have put it point wise as well as in the pics. You will read it, try to understand it as well as memorize it. So everything goes in point. Essays, cow, my mother. There are two topics in it. Right? Be ready? Now let's understand about essay in short. We will be knowing about essay. What is essay? First of all, let's know what is essay. An essay is a general piece of writing that gives author's own argument. Means an essay is written by whom? The person who writes the essay is the author. So author has his own thinking, his own perception, his own mind and his own argument. When we talk about perception, means his own thinking about any certain topic and his own argument in regards to the topic. So now, what is an essay? Essay is generally a small piece of writing that gives the author's own argument. Means author has some argument in his mind which he is putting on the papers to make you explain. If you are writing an essay, you are the author of it. Right? So now how it helps kids? How an essay helps kids? You need to know how does essay helps the kids, the students who are going to write it, who are going to learn it, who are going to read it. How it's helping? Essay writing helps kids by inspiring them and motivates them to read more. Inspiring means there are stories about the people who have grown up after looking into examples of other people, where one student has seen other student doing good, learning all the spellings, knowing tables, scoring highest marks in the class. By looking at them, students have took it as a challenge on themselves and have came to their level. So where inspiration, this is called as inspiration. We see somebody talking about a topic, they are telling the question and answers very fast, they know the table, you also get inspired. How we can tell? I will also tell. And motivation is the thing which the parents, which the teachers, your elders put in you. They always tell, you can do it, you can run, you can study. Motivation means giving you an boosting thing, means they boost your level of understanding, they boost the level of your mind, they boost yourself, they tell that you can do it, you cannot, you can do it, you can read it, you can write it, you can run, you can talk in front of 10 people, you can run the race and you can win. This is all motivating. Yes, you can do it. When people say you can do it, yes, you are good, you can do it. That is motivation. So essay writing helps kids by inspiring them and motivates them to read more. And in other ways, generally when you talk about any topic, your general knowledge increases. Generally when a certain topic is there, your general knowledge almost increases. In essay writing, whoever the author is or yourself, if you are writing, you need to know about the topic. So try finding out what to write. So in that time phrase, in that time when you are knowing about things, your general knowledge is automatically increasing. Your mind grows, you get more knowledge. By reading, you get more knowledge, vast knowledge. You can explore the entire world through books. You know the culture of somewhere 1,000 kilometers away, somewhere 30,000 kilometers away, what is the culture going on there. Now, it is one of the most enjoyable way to practice grammar. Essay writing is one of the enjoyable way to practice grammar and to improve their written and spoken English. It's one of the most enjoyable way to practice grammar and improve their written and spoken English. When you talk about spoken English and written English, in essays you have to look about all the punctuations, apostrophes, everything. So now that's what I said. What is essay? Essay is a general piece of writing that gives author's own argument. How it helps the kids? Essay writing helps the kids by inspiring them, motivating them to read more. It's one of the most enjoyable way to practice grammar and improve their written and spoken English. Simply when you say about an essay, you find a topic, do some research on it, try to find out what is the culture, when it was got, how it is, what all its characteristics is, what all it's supposed to do, and you start writing in point wise. Now at your level, we write in sentences. The essay is for 10 to 12 sentences or maybe 15 sentences where you know about a topic. Right? So now let's see. Write it down. I give you 5 seconds. So now let's know about the essay on the cow. What is cow? Cow is a domestic. What is domestic animal? When you talk about a domestic animal, which is considered useful to mankind. When you talk about domestic animal, domestic animal means the animals which depends on the human being, on the owner who has actually taken care of him. So they don't stray out for foods. They are in the shed. Even the domestic animals, the pet animals are kept in sheds, kept in home, like dogs and all other are domestic pet animals. We keep it, they totally depend on the owners, those who own that, those who have domesticated it, those who have tamed it. So what they do is they take care of it. Yeah, where you give it something, like if dog takes care of your house, domestic animals like hen and other, they give egg. The domestic animals like pig, they clear off all the things there, all the dirty things and all, they clear it in the farm. They domesticate it. And the cow is what? Cow is a domestic animal where it is very useful to mankind. For all human beings, it is very useful. Cow, in one sense, is very much useful for the mankind. It is used as livestock, mainly for providing various dairy products like milk, ghee and cheese. Livestock means hen, pig, cow, dogs. These are all the livestock are hen, pigs, cow. They are kept as a livestock for providing various dairy products. Cow is kept as a livestock to give milk. From that milk we make ghee, we make cheese, we make cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is what? It's paneer. So we make many things from milk. Ghee is extracted from milk. It is found in various colors, shapes and sizes around the world. When you talk about cow are of various colors, shapes and size around the world. Yes, in India, the cow is regarded as sacred animal. When you talk about cow is regarded, cow is taken as, cow is regarded as sacred animal. Sacred means, sacred is something which is attached to God or a religion. When you say about sacred, sacred means it has some attachment with the God or religion. And worshipped. What is worship? How do Hindus worship? Hindus actually worship by putting garlands, by applying kumkum. What is kumkum? Kumkum is the dark red powder which is applied on God. It's a form of turmeric. Even turmeric, the red one and the turmeric yellow one, these are used, and a coconut. For the worshipping of Hindus from ancient times, these are all the common things which is being used. So the cow is regarded sacred animal and worshipped. In the worship, what about all they use? They put the garlands, they put the dark red powder, kumkum, or the yellow turmeric powder, everything they apply it on his forehead, and they worship it from ancient times. From ancient means from forefathers' time, from generation to generation. Ancient is very old times. So it has 2 ears and eyes, one big nose, 2 sharp horns, a long tail and 4 limbs. 4 limbs means what are limbs? Limbs are the 4 limbs, 1, 2, 3, 4. When you talk about limbs, 1, 2, 3, 4, it has 4 limbs, the 4 legs which we call. What does it eat? It eats fresh grass, husk, grain and vegetables. Right? So I have attached the photographs in the essays itself, in this lesson itself. You can see while coming, I'll tell you what all it is. So write these points till now so that we can go ahead with more points of it. Write it down. So now let's see ahead. Have you written it down? Yes. Now let's go ahead with knowing more about cow's milk. Cow's milk is very nutritious. It gives all the nutrients, it converts all the milk into nutrients in our body. It's very good for the growth of bones, calcium, it gives us vitamins, it gives us carbohydrates, all the necessary things for the growth of mind, growth of overall body, as well as boosting your immunity power with your skin structure also. So now cow's milk is very nutritious. It's very good for your health. We should drink it every day. Cow's milk is to be consumed every day. It is to be drank. You need to drink it daily at least 1 glass of milk before sleeping, early morning when you get up. After getting up, you need to have 1 glass of milk so that all the nutrients, whatever is required for the entire day for your growth of your body, of your brains, of your bones, all the textures of your skin, plus the fighting power of the bloods, all increases with the cow's milk. So you need to drink it every day. Drinking cow's milk regularly, how it helps? Look, drinking cow's milk regularly sharpens your brain, really sharpens your brain and increases the immunity power. What is the immunity power here? What do you understand by immunity power? Immunity power means a fighting power. That's what I'm telling you. Immunity is your blood cells have red blood corpuscles and white blood corpuscles. In the white blood corpuscles, it has a potential to fight against all the contagious small time disease like cough, cold, even the big things also. If your red blood corpuscles and white blood corpuscles is maintained, if white blood corpuscles is very powerful, it fights with, if somebody coughs in front of you and your immunity power is not good, you may get affected with cold and cough immediately. But this thing doesn't happen because your white blood corpuscles which you intake daily, your nutritions which your mom prepares for you is very strong. So what happens is we never get affected with small contagious disease. Contagious means if I have cold and cough, if I sneeze or cough, it may affect you also if you don't have that immunity power. Immunity power is the power to fight. It fights how? By our red blood and white blood corpuscles. White blood corpuscles fights against all the disease which tries to enter us. Right? That's what the immunity power is. You have a power from inside to fight against all the disease which tries to come in us. Farmer. Who is a farmer? Farmer is a person who grows grains, vegetables, all the necessary things which we actually consume in our house through market. He grows that in the farm and gives it in the market where we go and purchase. Farmers are the person who grows all the grains and vegetables which we actually eat daily. Farmer often uses the male cow. What is the male cow? This is cow is female. The male cow is called as ox. Bullock. We call them as bullock. Ox. Oftenly it's called as an ox. Farmer uses it where? To plow the fields. What is plowing? Plowing the field is a process where you sow seeds after that. First you plow the field. Field means the soil, the red soil, the black soil. These are all soils in which you need to plow the field. Plow the field is a process where you dig the soil from down to sow the seeds in it. So how you plow it? You need lots of strength in making the place for sowing the seeds. So this nowadays is done by the tractors and other things. Earlier it was, still they follow the ox. The ox is tied with that plow and you start plowing it. You actually stand on it. It makes place deep down in the soil to sow the seeds. It pulls it throughout. From this end to that end it goes, pulling it, and the thing is pressed down to make place in the soil. And the farmer uses it to plow the field and what? And for drawing carts. What are these carts now? Carts are the things which was used from ancient times. There are two wheels for the cart. It has all the four sides boundary in it, two sides from where the things cannot fall. He puts all the things which he has grown in the field. He loads in it, he puts in it, he stacks one on one and takes from one place to another. Whatever he has grown, he had to take. So what in ancient times, in olden times, there was only one mean of transport. It was either horse or the bullock carts to go from one place to another, to carry all the things from one place to another. All these sacks of grains, they used to put stack in that and pull through bullock carts. So farmers used it to draw carts and take things from one place to another. Cow dung. What is cow dung? Cow dung is used for people as fuel and fertilizer for plants. What is cow dung? The cow secretes dung, means whatever it intakes, it gives out what? It gives out dung and is used by people as fuel. That thing that the dung is used as fuel. Fuel means they make flat, round, flat cakes in it, and they use it with the wood to cook the food or to boil water or everything. Earlier it was used as a fuel to burn the wooden. Earlier it was no gas, so they used to use wood and this cow dung cakes to make food and other things. And the dung is used as fertilizer. What is fertilizer now? Fertilizers are the things which helps to grow the plants. Fertilizers helps it's either natural or chemical. The natural is the cow dung. And for repelling insects, the insects which flies all over, makes noise in your ears, it comes and bites also. There are many insects who bites and roam and flies all over. So if you apply that cow dung on the soil down, or cow dung is there, this thing doesn't come there. All this repelling, all the insects repel and they run away. They don't come. Repel means it runs away. Repelling, it's a repellent. Repellent, when we call as repellent, means where the insects cannot come, from which outdoor it goes away. So these are all the uses of cow's milk, cow's dung, how the ox is being used by the farmers. So these are all the points of essay. Please write it down properly and memorize it. All the points which are given is in regards to the cow, cow's milk, ox, and the usage for the mankind. It's very useful for the mankind and it is very sacred. Please write it down. Now we have learnt about essay of cow. Now we can see some pics here. There is a pic where it says cow. What is this cow? The cow description is cow has 4 limbs. It has 2 horns. It has a nose. It has a hump on the back. It has a tail. Now look at the cow. This is called as cow. This is called as Indian cow. Right? So now we will see more things now. We will see the pics of cow. Yeah? What all it eats. Bullock cart for your reference, so that you come to know what is all about. Now see, these are the dairy products. When you call about dairy products, these are all made of cow's milk. You can see the glass of milk which is written here. Yes, it's milk which you need to drink every day. Cheese. Cheese is what? Cheese is a process made by cow's milk. This is cow. It's made by cow's milk. Buttermilk. When you talk about buttermilk, what is buttermilk? Do you drink? Have you seen buttermilk somewhere? Or do you drink it? Yes. In summer season or in any season, we make curd. In that curd, it's a process where we make buttermilk. And everybody likes it. Do you like it? Yes, I think so. You must be also liking it. And what is butter? Butter is also extracted from milk. It's a process of making butter. And ghee. Ghee is also extracted from the milk. So these are the dairy products which are extracted to cow's milk. Yes. So for your reference, I am showing this pic so that whenever these things comes to your mind, you come to know that these all things are made of milk. Right? So there are many things which are sweets are made of milk. There are many things which are made of, but these are the main products which are the process of milk. Right? Cow's milk. Now let's see what all cow eats. Look at the pic now. You can see what is cow's food. Cow's food is husk, H-U-S-K, husk. It's a dried grass. In the second pic in the right, you can see grains. What are the grains? It's maize, wheat, which the cow eats. Grains are the maize and the grains which it eats. Yeah. Look at that down. Grass. What is it doing? It's eating the grass from the fields. So these are the main food of cow. Cow eats vegetables. Look at the other pic where it is shown in the brown, where it eats what? It eats vegetables. So the main food for cow is husk, grains, grass and vegetables. You need to memorize it. You come to know. Now these are all done. Now let's see about something about ox. Now let's see, the farmers use what? Farmers, you can see I told you about the plow, how these two ox are pulling that plow. He is digging the soil to sow the, what is sowing? Sowing means planting the seeds. For planting the seeds you need to plow. So the ox is pulling the plow. And look at the first pic here where it shows bullock cart. What is bullock cart? Ox is pulling a cart. What is this cart? This cart is used for transportation of goods, transportation of grains which the farmer grows. So now you have understood about the cow, the products what is made through milk, what all cow eats, what a farmer does with the male cow. Male cow is called as ox. So plowing and pulling cart is done by the ox, the male cow. Right? So now essay of the cow is complete. Now let's go to the next essay, my mother. Be ready so that we can know about my mother. Yes, so this essay is complete now. I hope you have written it down. Right? We'll go to the essay of my mother. Now we are looking at the essay my mother. Everybody has a mother? Yes. Know what is mother? Mother means the person who has given birth to us. Mother. So now we are talking about mother. Mother is what? Mother is everything for us. What is mother? Mother is everything for us. She is the first teacher. She is very good to us. She is very friendly. What is she? She is a God for us. Right? For everybody. Everybody loves their mother. Right? So now let's start with essay my mother. So now first of all, the first is my mother. My mother's name is what? My mother's name is, you have to write it on your board. She is dash years old. So you have to write the age here. Right? So now everybody's mother's name is different. Everybody's mother's age is different. So now according to you, you have to write it. Now, let's look at the point where she gets up early in the morning. Does your mother gets up early in the morning? Yes, everybody's mother gets early up in the morning because you need to go to school and you need breakfast. She gets up early, and what she does? She goes to the temple every day. She gets up early in the morning. She goes to temple every day. She is a very hard working homemaker. What do you understand by homemaker? She keeps the house as a home. You have an house where she keeps it as a home where you can feel it a home. Right? What is a house? House is just 4 walls with a shed on the top with one door. It may have many rooms in it. It may have several sections in it. But when you say mother is a very hard working homemaker, she makes it a home. Home means a happy place to live with the family. Happy place to have food together. Happy family. Home means where a happy family can stay. Yeah. Home, house is just 4 walls, I said. Home is a place where you make an environment of entire family to stay happy. Right? What is mom? Mom is very hard working homemaker. She makes a house as a home where we enjoy, we play, we study, we do everything in our home. Whenever we feel like sleeping, we sleep. Whenever we feel like playing, we play. Whenever we feel like doing anything, we do. Where? At home. She teaches me. What does your mother does? Mother teaches us good habits and moral values of life. The good habits. Getting up early in the morning, greeting, brushing the teeth, then going for a walk, do a little exercise, then go for the breakfast, take your bath, get ready for school. Right? These are all the good habits which she puts in at. Never tell lies. You should always be punctual. You should always do your things on your own. So these are all the good habits which she teaches us, and moral values of life. What are moral values? Moral values are the values which puts you at place number 1 wherever you go. So always there are certain values in the life, right? Moral values. What are the moral values we are talking about? Moral values are the values which you give and take in social living. How to live in the social living? Through moral, we actually get respect and we respect others. These are the simple formulas of life which our mother teaches us how to be in social. And the main part is taught in your school. Before school, your mom is the basic trainer of you. She mends your mind. Right? So here the point is, she teaches me good habits and moral values. When I come home from school, she makes my favorite dish. When I come home from school. From school, when I come home, she makes me favorite dishes. You say that you like something your favorite. She knows what all your favorites are. She always makes your favorite dishes so that you come home from school and you enjoy the dish. Your favorite dish you will always enjoy to eat. Whatever your favorite is, when you are coming from school to home, you feel little hungry. At that time, what mom does? Mom prepares your favorite dish for you. Right? Now please write these points so that we can look at more points what all mother does for us. This is an essay where everything is kept in points of my mother, right? So now let's go. Let's see more points. Please write this down. I give you 5 seconds. Now it says, written down? Yes. She takes care of everyone in our family. She is the head of the family's father. But mother takes care of everyone in our family. What does a family say? Family means it consists of father, mother, children, grandfathers, grandmother. Right? This is the family. She helps in my studies and homework. What is studies and homework? Whatever you come to school, the work which you get and the things which you go home and study, means all your different subjects, these are your studies. And homework, what is homework? There are some works which are given. There are some mathematics, there are some tables, there are some work which is to be completed. So what does your mother does? She helps me in studies, in studying something which is a little tough, and homework. She helps me in studies and homework. She helps me. Write this, plus do this, then you do this. This is how it is to be done. She teaches us. She recites a poem with me and gets my school uniform ready for the next day. What she does? Whenever there is poems, she helps us. She also recites the poem with me and gets my school uniform ready for the next day. Today she prepares so that I can wear it tomorrow. Means she gets ready my uniform in the night itself, so that in the morning I don't search it, I wear it properly and neat and tidy with nicely pressed uniform in the morning. She readies it. Yeah. She always prays for sound health of everyone in the family. So we have seen that mom goes to the temple. What she does in the temple. In house also we have a small place of God where she prays the hand. She prays with, what is praying? Praying means joining the two hands and telling to God of our heart. Praying, it's pray. When we tell something from our heart with both our hands joined, is the prayer from the heart. Sound health for everyone in the family. Sound health. What is sound health? Sound health means perfect health, good health for everyone in the family. What does she do? She prays God for everybody's well-being in the family. She tells me amazing stories when I go to bed. What does mom does? She takes a book. When we are going to bed, she tells us amazing stories, so that while listening to the story, what comes? Sleep comes. When you are on the bed, somebody tells you nice stories. Listening to the stories and imagining it, you go to sleep. She is the best mother in the world, and I hope her so, and I love her so much. She is the best mother. Everybody has the best mother, right? All the mothers are best in the world, and everybody loves the mother. So now she is the best mother in the world, and I love her so much. So now this essay of mother is also complete. Now what we are going to look? We are going to look at the pics of my mother, and all the points. Please write it down. So the essay, these are all of certain sentences where you have written about the mother. Yes, so these are all the sentences which has made the essay complete. You have described about what all your mother does. Yes, and the points are in front of you. So write it down so that we can look at the pics to understand about mother, right? You understood everything about the writing. Now let's see the pic. Yes, please write this down. Give you 5 seconds. So now look at the pic. What it says, my mom. Yes, you can see mother and daughter smiling. So now we come to know mother, how mother cares, right? So now this is a pic of my mother's pic. You can put your own while you are making your essay. So now what is this? This is the temple. When we say my mother gets up early, she goes to the temple. This is for your reference. This is a pic of temple, right? This is the temple. This is shown as a temple where it's next to our house, and your mom goes in the morning daily. After taking bath, she goes to the temple. What she does, she prays for everybody's sound health in the family, right? Now let's go and see what more. Yes, let's see the more pics. Now here, what is mom doing? She is making her son, teaching her about good habits and moral values. Good habits, never tell lies, moral values of life. Yes, she is teaching it. She is sitting and talking and making him explain about good habits and moral values, which you can see in the pic, right? Here you can see she is helping, getting me ready to go to school. While going to school, the uniform she has kept in the night ready for me. She is helping me in putting my uniform while going to school. She helps me, right? You can see the pic, how they are smiling and putting the tie. Yes, this is how your mom also gets you ready while going to the school, putting the tie, tying your shoe knots, your shoelaces knot, right? So now let's see the next pic. Here, see, mom is doing what? Mom is helping in studies. She is showing her how to write. She is not able to write. She is helping in studies. She is helping her, telling her how to write. She is writing and showing how to write. Yes, this is one more pic of mother helping in studies. Now let's see the next pic. Here we can see what? Mother telling stories while going to bed. While going to bed, when you are off to sleep, what does your mom does? She takes a book out of stories. She reads out a very nice story and tell you that story. Yes. So now you can see on the bed, mom and daughter both are there. She is carrying a story book, and from the story book she is telling the story while going to bed. Now let's see more pics. Now the essay of my mother is complete. So now let's see the last one. This is what? I love my mother very much. Everybody loves. Do you love your mother? Yes, everybody does. Everybody loves their mother very, very much. Thank you for everything. I love you, mommy. He says, I love you, mom. Thank you for everything. I love you. This is the thing which comes from heart for a mom, for a mother. That mother is doing so much for us, and you should be very thankful to the mother. Right from the morning till going to the bed at night, what your mother does is, mother helps us in everything, in studies, to going to school, and while sleeping also she tells stories. She prepares one of the best foods, the favorite dishes when you come from school. So these are all the points which was given in my mother essay. When you talk about essays, Further, going to the higher classes, you will be writing in paragraphs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paragraphs. But for your standard, first and second, there are sentences, 10 to 12 sentences which explains about a topic. We have written the topic of the cow. We have written 11 to 12 perfect sentences where it said, what is said? It said about the cow, about useful to the mankind, what all it gives, how all it is used. Now we have seen about mother. We have seen about mother. What does mother does? Mother does everything for the family. What mother specially does for you? She prepares favorite dishes for you. She helps you in studies. She prepares your uniform in the night so that you can wear tomorrow. What all she does? She helps you in studies. She helps you in getting ready to the school. She tells you stories. She goes to the temple daily. She prays for you. Right? She helps in everything. So what is mom? Mom is special for everybody. So what you have written, all the points wise you have written about her. Now you are written it down. Now the last is thank giving. Like from your heart you are telling thank you for everything. I love you, mommy. Right? So now the session of essay writing is over. We have done 2 essays. The cow, my mother. So now happy learning. Thank you very much.